Hey, Johnny Mullet here with another Mitsubishi Mirage video. I gave you a little teaser on my 150,000 mile review of my 2017 base model ES hatchback. And there it is, the 2023 Mirage G4 Black Edition. We bought this car brand new, just like we did the blue one. The 2017 has been such a good car for us. Never let us down, never broke down. Couple minor issues like brakes and tires, but normal wear and tear items. So we got the car paid off, and the wife's like, "What are we gonna do with all this extra money? We're gonna have a month." And I told her we're gonna buy another Mirage because we're gonna spend it somewhere else. The 2017 isn't new anymore, and she's got about 150,000 miles. Let's get another car since the first one proved itself to be an awesome, reliable car. Why not get another one? I am not a big fan of automatics, especially CVT, but all you can get on the 2023 models is an automatic. But so far, so good. Seems fine to me. I mean, I guess some of them are hit and miss, but that's fine by me because this particular car I bought from KDK Mitsubishi in New Brunswick, Ohio, and I have a unlimited miles lifetime powertrain warranty on this car through KDK Mitsubishi. As long as I show the service records and do the maintenance on time, I will have no worries with this new car. I mean, I really love the G4 sedan. It's a lot larger. I'm not going to say it's bigger. It's a little larger, longer wheelbase. It seems to handle better on the highway compared to the little hatchback. This new car is quieter. I don't know if they did some extra sound deadening or just because it's a brand new car and it's going to be quieter. But the automatic does great. It's got, the cruise control and everything, which is really nice when you're going on a trip. So we really, really love the Mirage, and I am going to take you through a few things, and you can check it out for yourself. I mean, this is not really a review video, but it sort of is because I know these cars. I love these cars. A lot of my Geo Metro buddies years ago when these cars came to the U.S. market were calling the Mirage the modern day Geo Metro, and I do have to agree with that. These cars get awesome fuel mileage. They're reliable. Great little cars. So let's go through a few of the features and I will show you what's going on underneath. So stick around. So real quick, since I got it on the rack here, this is something I didn't do with the 2017 is actually show you the undercarriage of the car. So let's check it out. So we got your standard straight axle, coil springs, drum brakes in the rear. Exhaust, of course, is already starting to show rust, but that's common with all these vehicles. The exhaust on my 17 is 6 years old, no problems yet, just rusty looking. Looks like they upgraded the hangers because the older hangers were black and had a tendency to make rattling noises. Of course, Mitsubishi does a great job with the seam sealing and stuff. They don't mess around. They do a really, really nice job. There's the lower subframe. Not a whole lot to see. I mean, it's just an undercarriage of a car. If you notice, I did paint my rotors and calipers a dark metallic type red. I didn't want it to be too, bam with bright red, but something like this is pretty nice. And another thing you'll see is we also got locking lug nuts on these wheels that come factory. So that's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. These are great cars. And we'll take a look under the hood here. Nothing, absolutely nothing has changed with the 1.2 liter 3-cylinder engine. It's the same motor they used in the Mirage since the United States got it in 2014 and worldwide since 2012. So great little motor, as other owners of these cars know that these are great little motors, very reliable. And another thing really cool about the G4 is the trunk space. This is unbelievable. There is a lot of room in here. And it's for a small car, for a subcompact, it's unbelievable how much stuff you can put in the trunk of this car. So, I mean, the hatchback has a lot of room too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the G4 has a really large trunk space, and the seats don't fold down, but there is a little pass-through where the armrest is. So if you got skis or something like that, that's good. But anything, you know, huge, you probably want to borrow your buddy's truck. All right, I just installed those fog lights, found them on Amazon. Actually, one of my members found my Amazon wish list. I will go ahead and link that in the description, and sent me this fog light set for this car because of all the help I provided on the online forums and so forth. So thank you, Colin. You're an awesome dude, man. I really appreciate it. I just got them installed today, so if you're watching the video, thank you very much. So here it is, the G4 Black Edition 2023. I really like the black roof, the black wheels, the trim. This new front end is really cool. I like the red striping. It really sets it off. Our next steps with this car is we're going to go ahead and get these windows tinted. And I also want to find some of those rain guards for around the top of the windows. I really like that lip on the trunk there, that you can call it a spoiler. Of course, LED tail lights and brake lights. Yeah, this is a really nice car. I am not disappointed with purchasing a second Mitsubishi Mirage in any way, because the first one has been so good to us, and I'm driving that one daily. The wife is driving this one, so yeah, what an awesome car. Let's go check out the interior. This one here is a little different from my 17 because it's got all the options. So this is the wife's car. Let's see, she's been getting 41.8, and that's just with her driving the hell out of it. We'll go ahead and we got a touchscreen radio, pretty basic. Automatic controls, I prefer the manual controls. This is an automatic, of course. The Black Edition offers this this nice shifter, and the interior panels and seats have this red color to it, and this red stitching. And look at that, padded armrests. The seats are also this color in the middle, but I got them covered with seat covers. I do got the all-weather floor mats. The Black Edition also has the additional black trim around the heaters to match the center. Some black trim here around the steering wheel, around the heaters again. And there's the door panel. There's them padded armrests. You thought, hey, man, padded armrests, that ought to be great, man. No, they suck. They're just as hard as the other ones. This being a different, you know, car, it's not a base model. It's not an ES. I do get cruise control. I do get the Bluetooth, and I also get the steering wheel controls for the radio. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that's nice is not only does the driver get a mirror, but the passenger also gets a mirror, unlike my 2017. So the wife isn't always up there, you know, grabbing your mirror and yanking it over and saying, hey, I gotta check my face or check my hair. But yeah, man, pretty cool. As you see, we've almost got 10,000 miles on the car already. A couple other things this thing has, it's got automatic wipers. So, and it's got a few, you know, sensitivity settings. I usually leave it on the middle so you can mist, auto, low and high. They're okay. They work all right. I prefer intermittent wipers, but the intermittent wipers on the other Mirages are speed sensitive, so whatever, it works. This also has the automatic high beams, which I really don't use because the automatic high beams are stupid. They have no clue what they're doing. And also in the 2023 G4 Black Edition, you get your traction control, you get your lane warning, and frontal crash. So all this crap up here you see is for the automatic headlights and for the frontal crash protection and all that stuff. But yeah, all in all, it's the same interior, just, you know, a little bit nicer, a little bit sweeter. All right, guys. So I'm glad you were able to tune into the channel and check out the brand new 2023 Mirage G4 Black Edition. I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe you learned something. I would never talk anybody out of buying one of these cars. If you want something that's reliable, saves you money, something you don't have to worry about, consider the Mitsubishi Mirage. This might be the last year they're going to make it, but we don't know that yet. We'll find out down the road. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time.